Hello. I think it's time I actually did like Simulate Universe World 7.3, but and other things.
Do you want to leave?
Cause we can also do some polls, so we can probably do those too. Hey, welcome. This is Korean Anime here with Honkai Star Rail. Yeah. You can see Sushang is out. Our goal is to still get an E1 Sushang off this banner. So I'm gonna just start right off the bat. We're 4 away from our next 4-star. Guaranteed 4-star. So if we can get early, I prefer that. I also just lost where my mouse was there for a second. I'm ready to skip if it's not a 4-star. Next one's guaranteed 4-star, but this one's not it. Alright, well. We might have to actually, like... Oh, yeah. I guess we've done enough warps now. Yeah, I guess. Like, I don't want to use these, but... I want to save these. I mean, like, it's only like 20 wishes. 20 Dude, my brain is scrambled, man. 20 warps. 28 warps. Which could be better off going towards a light cone in the future. But, anyway, we're gonna do Simulate Universe World 7.3 finally. It's only 60, but I do need the relics from this one. And this one, actually doing the max level one. But, so you can see there's a lot of diversity of enemies in this one. So I'm thinking for this one, we bring Sushang in. We bring Sampo in. Bring Silverwolf in. And we need a healer, so we bring Luocha in anyway. And we do a little nihility, if you know what I mean. We need some lucky nihility. So we're gonna do that. Get the Curio. We're not doing Galactic Big Lotto. It's a first run. We gotta make sure we do as well as we can. Or something. I don't know.
100.
Alright.
We're just having fun.
Pretty strong start so far.
Time for a buzz.
Allow me to see you.
Let me through. Dodge this.
Sounds like more. Try this on for size.
I think this will finish both these guys off, so probably do a regular attack here too.
You took the bait.
Ow.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size. Pity.
So, but I figure like today, doing Simulate Universe runs might be good, like properly actually to level. And then we might have to also decide if we're going to sure. Instant path resonance nihility. They probably have to decide, like, you know, we're probably like to start leveling our characters like level 80 as well.
What was that?
100.
Because if the new Forgotten Halls is like level 80 already,
We're just
like,
having
we could probably use a
Can you let
little,
me
you
have
know?
time for a buzz?
Allow me to see you off.
Want to see what I can?
That should kill you. That will not kill you. It'll bring you close, apparently. There you go. But yeah, we also want to get pulls. Because pulls are really good. Guess we'll go 2-star blessing of the hunt. Sure. Get the 200 cosmic fragments. Now they're at level 75.
100.
Already harder. That's fine. It's not fine that we missed all that.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while. Try this on for size.
Time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow.
Time to settle your accounts.
Let me through. Yes! Take this! Shake! Rise! Venus!
There you go. Do some damage. See, having like just even like sample on top.
Receive divinity.
You're the best!
Eternal sleep is the dead will return. That which is seized must be repaid.
Sounds like heat.
You hit more than like 0. Why does this guy resist so much? It's like they knew. It's like they knew what was
What are you waiting
happening.
for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Pity.
Like they knew what we were doing with Nihility.
Abyss flower, bloom.
I owe you one. Simple. Try this on for size.
You took time for a buzz.
Literally the last one I would have wanted to hit there. That's fine.
Wanna see touch this? Take this! Shape! Rise! Venus! Let me through. Can you let me have some?
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return. That which is seized must be repaid.
Okay, at least he got hit by like lead and stuff, so he died. Woo! That's really good. Yes, please. Give me my Eidolons. Give me my double things. Ooh. Pretty good. Oh, effect resistance with effect resistance. Too bad it's an attack orb and not imaginary. For a little chop. How's it going, Herda? That's okay. That's actually really good. Increasing that count is pretty nice. Get an error code, pretty good. Let's see. More damage, extra skill points. Let's get the extra skill points one. This one's always really good.
100.
We're just having try this on for size. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
There you go.
Time for a buzz.
Nice.
Yeah!
Allow me to see you.
Don't your hands hurt? Take this! Shape of Taishin! Rise Venus! Huh?
Receive divinity.
You're the best!
Time to settle your account.
Wanna see what I can touch this?
Try
They're hitting
this
pretty
on for
hard.
size.
They're hitting pretty hard.
You took the bait just...
Agility. Thank you for the extended. Usually not a good idea to have a trotter.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king well, you gotta make it worth my while.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
We're just having fun.
Can you let me have time for a buzz?
Pity.
Let me through. Yes! Take this! Shape of Titan Rise Phoenix! No more play. Touch this!
We're just gonna let them die from DOTs, realistically.
Bad news. This combat needs optimizing. At this speed,
We want to kill this
too
guy, that's
slow.
why.
Allow me to see you off.
More enemies. Want to yes!
Pity. You.
Also, we're just getting back all our energy too, which is nice. Sure, free. Just as free as this nihility. If we're lucky, this nihility. Okay, and now we're gonna get skill points back in now. After this battle.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
Allow me to see you off.
No more playing. Take this! Shape of Titan Rise Phoenix! Yes!
Sounds like more
Music to me
business
ears.
knocking.
Take a decent amount of damage there. Pretty good.
Hey!
And he's dead. He's not dead.
Let me through, or I'll dodge this.
Sampo Koski always takes.
More enemies. No more playing. Yes!
There you go. Your error code fix. I'm swinging into the one that increased that it has more. Yep, basic attacks recover one additional skill point. It's very good. Card table. Wow, that's really bad. Jerks.
The stronger the...
Time for a buzz.
All right.
Pity you chose.
Dodge this. Take this. Shape of Rise Venus.
Ooh.
Wanna yes.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Good as new.
Eternal sleep is the dead
Will return.
That which is seized must be repaid.
We're just having fun.
Time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow.
Guess it's not happening.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Time to settle your...
Dodge this.
I underestimated you.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
Receive divinity.
Good as new. Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Venus!
Wee! Bam!
Eternal sleep is not the dead
Will return.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Let me through, or I'll go.
Allow me to...
That guy has seen better days.
Sampo Koski.
We're
This combat
focusing.
needs at this speed, too slow.
We're focusing.
Time to settle your...
Wanna see what I've got?
Oh, the thing ran out. That's sad. That's
Watch the
awkward as
face.
well.
Can you let me have time for a buzz?
Pity
Nice.
you chose... Abyss flower, bloom.
I owe you one.
Eternal sleep is not the dead. Will
Return.
That which is seized must be repaid.
No more playing dodge this.
Out. Try this on for size.
More.
There you go.
Allow me to.
Oh my god, how is this guy still alive? That's annoying.
Sounds like more.
Pity.
Try this on for size.
Oh, that extra sliver of health was a lot more than I thought it was. The heck? Alright, got the effect res. Effect res down. Yeah, this one's gonna be a little bit annoying.
Ready when you.
You should still be able to do it because Sushan kills the fishy summons.
This combat needs up. At this speed, too slow.
What are you waiting for? The customer is
This might
king.
actually break
And for
him
me to
out,
portray
right?
the king,
Which would be
well,
fine.
You gotta make it worth my while.
Didn't. This will though.
You took time for a buzz.
Nice.
Let me through. Dodge this. Take this. Shake, rise, Venus!
Let's do as much damage as we can while the elite enemy's down. Because this guy is annoying to deal with normally. There you go.
Hands hurt?
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
Eternal sleep is not. The dead will return.
Oh,
That which is seized
we just froze them
must
all.
be
That's cool.
repaid.
Try this on for size. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray
more
the king,
DOT?
well,
Let's go.
You gotta make it worth my while.
Wanna see what I can do? Dodge this.
Oh, this guy's almost dead anyway, which is kind of funny. That sucks.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow.
So Ro just wants to kill the elite guys. I swear that's all it is.
Sampo Koski. Allow me to see you off.
Abyss flower, bloom.
I owe you one.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Oh, it's not. I'm
The
stupid.
dead will return.
I'm stupid. I thought his thing, his field ran out. It didn't. That was unnecessary. Was as unnecessary as getting hit by that. And this.
More enemies.
Pity, you chose the.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
This comment needs me to just keep attacking.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
What the heck? Okay, that's some bull. Okay, that's also some bull, but in a different way.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix!
I am getting memed. How did my Silver Wolf die there for no reason? What the heck, game? Okay. At least we got through it, but gosh, how did she die? Makes no sense. Where is my... Go for destruction. Yeah, go for the thing that says, oh yeah, I would have saved you if you at this point. Is that good? Defense, HP, crit damage, break effect? Maybe. That's average. I have to waste some stuff to revive her. Please get lucky. Okay. Unfortunately, we just upgraded to hunt ones. The game is being mean. What the heck? Scar 1 Curio, obtain 200 fragments. Is that even worth it? Oh, yeah, if I get the wax. I did get the wax. Whatever, it's fine. We have a transaction we can do here. Hopefully a good one. Please to hunt one. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I was hoping. Alright, first things first. Get this. Oh, I don't have it! Oh. Well, that sucks. Alright, I'm going to need to actually... This is not a good run. This is actually a very bad run.
Let's make a sneak attack. 100.
I might have to save uses of the path resonance
This combat
for
needs
when
at this speed, too
for
slow.
like when we do transitions between the two. It's fine. Fucking hell.
Time for a buzz.
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return. Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this.
Still fine.
This combat needs optimizing.
Still fine.
At this speed, too slow.
Still fine.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
More enemies.
Stop getting outraged, guys. Man, whatever.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
Ouch.
Strip that buff off them right away.
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return. That which is seized must be repaid.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Okay. This should be easily doable now, because we should be getting our path resonance back like every other turn.
Sounds like
Good attack.
more time for a buzz.
Allow me to see you off.
Dude, he's never
This
going
combat
to be
needs
able to do
optimizing.
anything.
At
What
this
the heck?
speed, too slow.
Or I'll go through you. Dodge this.
Ow. Ow.
Can you let me have some fun this time? This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Time to settle your... Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
Want to see what I can do? Yeah.
The agility is so good though. Even with Sampo not being able to attack or do anything properly, I'm still killing it.
Let me through. Or dodge this.
Inflicted a few more random debuffs. Please tell me he's back.
Sampo Koski always
Oh
takes
my
care
gosh,
of his...
thank you.
More.
Oh, ow.
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Oh, come on. How did this one not die? How that jerk not die? Oh, come on. He's dead.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
What are you waiting for?
While we're here, let's
The
inflict
customer
more
is king.
DOT.
And for me to
Hey, how's it
portray
going,
the king
Mobius? How are
well,
you?
You gotta make it worth my while. Ouch.
Ow.
We're just having fun.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
Eternal sleep is not the dead.
All right,
will
that's good.
return.
The one is mostly finally done, but relics? Yeah, that's usually what it is. Yeah, I have to like get people to level 80 to do like more of the Forgotten Hall, so I understand your pain. I can't cheese it like I do Simulated Universe.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed,
I'm not sure if we're gonna
too
max out
slow.
traces though, personally. Like I probably should eventually, but I don't need it like right now, that's what I mean. Ow.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Good as new.
That's just fine.
That which is seized must be repaid.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king well, you gotta make
Jingo
it
and
worth my
Natasha,
while.
Asa, Bella. That's always pretty. That sounds fun.
Time for a buzz.
Come to pass.
One good turn deserves another. Sounds like more business
So,
now.
I win? I won because that one destruction. Oh,
How you gonna win if you don't
oh
take
my
the risk?
god, let's go. I won because that one destruction, level 1 destruction blessing that it happened to have by chance. Yo, alright, well. Oh, wait, this one's really good. I just got. Oh, wait. You always take that? I literally didn't have a choice. It was given to me by the game. Oh my gosh. Level 7-3 clear in such a BS way. Woo! I mean, you know what? A clear is a clear, okay? I'm just saying. I also got an achievement for it. Enter combat 4 characters will win with only 1 character still standing. Let's go! That was really funny. We take those. Exactly. That's not enough to do another pull though. Oh man, I need 60 more. You know what? I know what I'm supposed to do. Other than talk to Pom Pom and get like extra stuff. Pom Pom, what are you up to? What's going on your mind? Okay. Find Mare. Mirror.
It's so early. Let's look around.
Hello.
Do you want to enter the forgotten?
We should be able to do Memory of Chaos 1, right? Sir, always issues for okay.
Cool. That's a tough nut to crack. Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap?
100.
Oh, we're in trouble. Evil's begun. Don't mess with the good.
Time for a buzz.
I'm okay.
It's fine.
1,000 wonders to raise your good omens. Fight us one. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of
At
butterflies.
least do a decent amount of damage.
Illusions of the past.
At least crit.
Let me
Thank
end your
you.
misery.
Alright, we got the double boost there.
Savor the vigor of it. Chill out. What a headache.
You took the bait just like. This combat needs at this speed, too slow.
The one standard ticket from a 10 pull. I will be in a moment.
Naughty children, don't let. You're in bad shape.
Darn.
Customers are always all the best.
Stay close. Not a step back. Just give it up.
Time for a savor the vigor of it. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Better late than never.
Oh, good. He died. I could save my ultimate. Yay.
Ready when you are.
Cool it.
100.
Okay, that's the level 60. Yeah, I really should also do that.
Well, we're in trouble. Evil's begun. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. 1,000 wonders to raise your good omens. Fight us one. Let me end your misery. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Can you let me have some fun? Time for a buzz.
The redemption. Prayers won't help you.
Not you're in bad shape. Seize the...
There you go. One turn. Easy.
Trouble ahead.
Let's wait and
Proceed. I'm with you.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Brave the wind. This is it.
Sounds like more.
It's nice.
Abyss flower, bloom.
I owe you one. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
To the clouds. The wind is rising. Cloud kites, formation. Bolts from the bow.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
Yes! Take this! Shape of Titan Rise Phoenix!
Oh, it's gonna take long because I can't kill these guys as quickly.
Sampo Koski always takes care of his friends.
Let me through, or I'll go dodge this.
It's my attack buff because of these assholes.
Stay the gale force.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Eternal sleep is the dead will return. Allow me to see you off.
A pilot's spirit never dies.
Okay, well they're actually a die to wind shear, which is fine.
Want to see what I can do? Yes!
We're just having fun.
Pity, you. Receive divinity. That which is seized must be repaid.
To the clouds. The wind is rising. Cloud kites, formation. Bolts from the bow.
Let me through.
Okay. That was terrible, but it wasn't like terrible.
How you gonna win?
Because we
if you
still
don't take any
have
risks?
6 turns left to do this one.
Let's wait.
Alright, let's do it.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Brave the wind.
We're just having. Try this on for size.
Allow me to see.
Dodge this.
I can take it.
Immortality means forever. Eternal sleep is the dead will return.
Stay the course. Gale force.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Pity, you...
You're not going anywhere! Rise, Phoenix! Wanna see what I got?
Okay, everyone gets the attack boost this turn, which is good. That's fine. That's also fine.
This is it.
Lock him down.
We're just try this on for size.
Allow me to see you off.
Let me through.
Sushang only gets the boost.
To the clouds. The wind is rising. Cloud kites, formation. Boom.
Attack this guy. Try to kill him.
Receive divinity.
I owe you one.
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return. That which is seized must be repaid.
Watch yourselves.
Wanna see
Sounds like more business. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Use Thundershock. Use Pikachu.
Nothing
It's
major.
fine, actually.
A pilot spirit. Gale force.
Dodge this. Take this. Shape.
I thought the Memory Chaos first level was going to be a little bit harder. But it looks like I'm actually built to take it on finally.
Let me through.
Time to settle your...
I actually got 3 stars. Nice. I wasn't expecting to. So another 60 Jade. Ooh, level 70s. Oh, I guess I am level 70, so maybe I should be able to do it now. Hey, that's a single pull. Alright, it's my 4-star. Please, Sushang. Sushang! I want my E1 Sushang! E1 Sushang, please! Yes! We are finally... life is good. It is time. I have lived with E0 Sushang since 1.0 and have grit my teeth and bared with it. And finally, tonight, we got him. We got her. Skill issue TBS. No longer will I have a skill point issue. No skill issue. My Sushang is now E1. Now I just have to get like good artifacts, good relics on her now. Dude, why is inert so also so hard to use? I want to use this one, but it's like even harder to use because it's like, oh, you want 70. Also, yeah, we got... Oh, this one's pretty good. This wind one. That'd be very good on somebody. And we don't have an imaginary one, right? We have a good attack one. Because that's effect res. And I think we have another attack one with effect res. Or not. We did it. Maybe we have to start getting characters to like level 80. Maybe that's what the game's telling me to do. But I've leveled so many, and then there's Asta at level 50. I have 11 characters, and that's gonna be 12 once I get Blade or Kafka, or both. It'll be 13 then. And I'll level both them. Oh wow. There's a lot more. Oh, wait, no, I wanted that song. It's out of curiosity. Do I actually have enough to like level up characters? Like, maybe I grinded out too many experience books during the thing, and not enough like books of harmony. What do you guys think? Yours 400 though. That is a lot. But I could totally just level up characters to level 80 right now if I wanted. 480? Wait, why do you need more? Wait, why does Fire MC need more? What's that? What's that? What's up with that? 480, 363. Luch was 4... Was it? It wasn't 480, 363, was it? Yeah, 478, 360. Wait, that's the same. Never mind. I'm stupid. The math issue. To fight these bosses. I also am getting closer to Equilibrium 6 with level 70 characters. Yeah, maybe I should get to level 80. Maybe I should just be like, boop. To be fair, Luo's just such a good healer. Let's do it. I don't think I can make 8 of these, right? No, not even close. What trace does that unlock? Oh, I don't care about this fence. I don't care about max HP. I care about this attack one that's locked away. And this attack one, and this attack one. And this attack one. Because he skills of attack. Also, I guess, yes, I've used 300,000 credits. Thank you. I got 15,000 back after using 300,000. This one turn phase EQ6 Cocolia. Let's go. So what they get? Reach character level 8 with any character. And then the next one is enhancing 4 characters level 80, getting 4 Lycons to level 80, reaching Equilibrium 6, which I'm very close. But now look at my Luocha. He's strunk. I could literally get her up to up as well if I wanted. No, but I think the first two characters I'm going to get to level 80 is my healers. So my next one will be Natasha. Which, to be fair, she could use some better relics still. Wait. This guy actually be really good on her. Do I have a other one of these? No. I only have this one piece. Okay, note to self. This has effect resistance and 2 HP stats. That's actually really good. Note to self. I'm gonna just stack Natasha's HP. That's what I'm gonna do. Got the 10th ticket. It's go time. Time to pull. Nice. Yeah, I think I have 5 tickets right now. So I'll be able to pull once. And, like, you know, obviously I'm doing it per 10s. I'll be able to pull, like, once I get to equilibrium 65 and get a new character. And level them up. Or, I guess in theory I could level up, like, Yanqing and Himiko to, like... I don't want to build him. I can level Yanqing and, like, get a ticket here, like this. And I'll have this for later. Feels bad. Eh, whatever. It's a pittance. I'm gonna level. I'm gonna send both these guys. And Hook. I will one day build all my characters, but today is not that day because I'm free to play. I can't afford that. Well, at least now, if once I get to level 65, I'll be able to do a 10 pull. Getting a new Nihility Lycone? When? That's what, like, people were saying. I'm like, but, like, we didn't get it yet, so it's like, I don't know if I should seek a Lycones. Like, can we talk about how tempting this is right now to, like, get more passes to pull for, Look how close I am, though. It's like, it's not a good idea. 1.3 is what everyone's saying. Man, it's not a good idea. It really isn't, but I want it so bad. I want to do more pulls for Blade now. I finally got my E1 Sushang, too. Oh. When are the events coming? Where are the events? Actually, I should do this companion missions. Because, I have seen this one before I've touched the sky here. Let's do the Yukong, companion mission. What? Actually, you don't happen to be a surrogate of Valorant. Yes, my surrogate of Valorant. It's cute. So it has to be handling some stuff. That's great. Saw on the Cyclone system that you were nearby. An important task I need your help with. It's really urgent. The exalting Santa Sky Dome malfunction half an hour ago was probably caused by the unusual yin-yang phenomenon from Ambrosial Arbor's new growth. You don't deal with complicated zone. I ran it in short. Oh, blah, blah. Whoa! You talk too much, CQ. Wait. Let's see. Yes. I was escaping from you who jumped on and starts to flew to the sky to carry out an emergency base. That Scarvel's broke down during rescue. Probably due to the Yin phone again. Wow. For the Cloud Knights, remember what's this? Okay. Where's the crash site? Still trying to find out. Fred Mr. Yang is also nearby. I already contacted him. I try to find a vantage point, stargazing while I use the Cyclone. Look at this Stargate. Contact you folks. Also, this office work is a bit special. I implore you both everything in part to save her life. Is it? Is it Yukong? Wait, I wonder if Yukong just flew in. It's like, oh, time to do stuff. Hey, well.
Looks like there's smoke rising in the distance. Miss Shikui sent us a
Oh,
side
Shikui.
frame.
Okay.
See if you can get an aerial visual. This is an emergency. We need to find where the star skiff crashed as soon as possible.
Connect to the side crane. After you drive the roost, you can start remotely controlling the side crane. Connect to fly. Let it reach areas inaccessible to characters. Okay. Take it easy, Icarus.
There. That must be who Miss Shikui asked us to save.
Okay, that was
We need
not
to hurry.
Yukong.
Those abominations have trapped her. Be careful.
Alright. I don't know where that is. Also, what did I get? Just get... Fly side has the limits of remote control range. Okay. Yeah, I want to try to go down as much as possible, I guess. Where is that? I have to go? Wait, am I not navigating the mission? Oh, that's weird. Awkward. I think that might be the closest one. Right. Just go around.
Hey, get out of here! It's too dangerous. Go get someone from the Skyfaring Commission. Tell them Ching Ni is in trouble.
It's okay, we're pretty tough. They're only bananas, you got this. Okay, see you later then. Okay, see you later then. It's okay, we're pretty tough.
Don't worry, Miss Chingy. We've been in worse danger.
We literally fought Ventalia. Sampo.
A pilot's spirit never dies.
Wait, I have the wrong team to
Sampo
fight this
Koski
team.
always take. Try this on for
Oh,
size.
whatever.
Time to settle your account.
We just
What
have
are
to
you waiting
DOT
for?
better.
The
It's fine.
customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Take this! Shape of Rise Phoenix!
Yeah, let's kill this Wolfie first.
Dodge this!
Easy.
Gale Force!
The wind is rising. Cloud kites, formation! Bolt! From the bow!
I don't even know who Lynx is. Who's Lynx? I know who Fu Xuan is. Fu Xuan? Ow.
Receive divinity.
I owe you one.
Stay the course.
Try this on for size.
There's a short stack that's gunning
Spirit
for
never dies.
To the clouds!
Bingwan's job that is in Fu Xuan.
Wanna see what dodge this?
That was easy.
There are too many monsters. Let's hold out for a little longer. The Cloud Knights should be here soon.
Just run! These monsters can't get up here anytime soon.
No can do, Miss Qingni. We're not abandoning you.
I'll leave you here. You think we can't take them? We're seeing this guy. We won't leave you here.
You two have held out long enough.
Oh!
Help is at hand.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The third Landau siblings. Okay. Oh, yeah, they had the image of her, like, where she's, like, camping, right?
Cloud Knights, formation. Prepare to engage. Hold on, Qingni. We're coming to get you. Stay the course. This is it.
We're just having fun.
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
What are you waiting for?
Mommy?
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my
Everyone's a
while.
mommy.
Time to settle your... Abyss flower, bloom.
Thank you, comrade.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Let me through, or I'll... Yeah! Take this! Shape of a rise Venus! Wanna...
Oh my gosh, look at how many skill points I have left over, guys. Wait a second, this is so good. This is a fast run. I want to kill this one.
Bolts from the boom.
Try this on for size.
Allow me to see.
Don't your hands hurt? Let me through, or... Yeah!
A pilot spirit never dies.
Just keep biting, Sushang. What's up with that? It's a little weird.
To the clouds.
Wanna...
I wonder if we normally get a trial one. It's like, I'm gonna bite you again.
Pity.
Okay.
You chose it. Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
This is it.
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Time to settle your...
Okay, stop biting Sushang.
Let me through, or I'll go through you. Yeah! Take this! Shape of rise Venus! Wanna see...
Gale force. The wind is rising. Cloud kites, formation. Bolts from the boom.
Abyss flower, bloom. That which is seized must be repaid.
No, I couldn't kill you fast enough.
Let me through, or I'll go through you. Dodge this.
Stay the course.
And we're fine.
Nothing major.
No more playing nice.
A pilot spirit never dies. To the clouds!
Try this on for size.
Allow me to see you.
Yeah. Huge Phoenix. Good Phoenix. A huge Phoenix. Cleanse the area of the bondage. Colonists rescue the trap girl. Yeah.
I didn't know the Hellmaster of the Skyfaring Commission dealt with situations like this in person.
Indeed. I should be reviewing files in the Palace of Astrum. However, Qingni decided to put herself in danger and trouble our esteemed guests with her safety. As her mother, I couldn't sit idly by.
That's your daughter? So that's why.
Qingni, have you thanked your benefactors yet?
Then Yukong is like, you better, she's like, literal mommy woman.
Thank you, benefactors.
No need, Miss Qingni. It was nothing.
See, just take out the trash. It's all thanks to Madame Yukong's timely appearance. I didn't really do anything. I didn't really do anything. Like, yeah, I didn't really do it. It was all Luocha and Sushang and Sampo. See, just take out the trash. It's all thanks to Madame Yukong's timely appearance.
You flatter me. This is a Skyfaring Commission affair, yet the two of you had to put yourselves in harm's way. I am ashamed. It was because of both of you that Qingni escaped unscathed. Words cannot express my gratitude.
Okay, now that I know what Yukong's daughter is, okay, that's 100% Tingyun and Yukong's art.
In fact, by way of thanks, I'd like to invite you to the Palace of Astrum for tea. It is about time we knew each other better.
Oh, hell yeah.
The feeling is mutual, Lady Yukong. We would be honored.
Then, for now, I will excuse myself. Qingni's irresponsible actions caused much trouble for the two of you. Allow me to apologize once again on her behalf.
Ugh, you always do this, Mother. Scold me before figuring out what actually happened. It was a dire situation. I was the only one who could...
You promised me, Qingni. We shall discuss this when we return. Please excuse us, benefactors. I look forward to our meeting.
Yeah, mothers are always like that. It's like, no, you...
I didn't know Yukong had that side to her.
You mean a scary mom side?
You have a unique way of putting things. But you're not wrong.
Scary mommy lady?
Appearances seemingly tell us little about the lives of the Xianzhou's leaders, no matter how long those lives may have been. Yukong's inner worries and concerns came to the surface in the presence of her daughter. Only then was it clear that she, too, is somebody's mother.
I feel like you relate to this a lot, Mr. Yang.
Yes. After all, I know what it's like to worry over a kid's homework and whether their lunch is healthy enough.
Welt. Everyone says Welt's like 80 years old.
But there's something I don't understand. Yes, Qingni piloted a star skiff without permission and put herself in danger, but she meant well. Nevertheless, Yukong's reaction suggests that there was something more. Anyway, let's head over to the Palace of Astrum. Best not to keep Yukong waiting.
To the palace. We don't have to get there early, right? To the palace.
let's avoid sudden exclamations like that once we're in the palace. Remember, this is no field trip. We're having tea with the Helm Master of the Skyfaring Commission. We'll need to act with diplomatic decorum. All right, let's head out before it gets late.
Oh, is that why we're not inviting March? Yeah, farming a Jingle on Relics is gonna be easy for you. Yeah, that's just a given. Alright, well.
early. Let's look around.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Why won't you listen to me?
Because it's my life.
Oh, they're arguing. Don't fight, guys.
You know I have the talent to make it. I can become the Lafu's best pilot, just like you were.
I don't know. You do have green eyes, though.
Talent? You'd be dead if it weren't for those two travelers. Do you think stealing a star skiff and taking to the skies is a show of talent? What about being trapped by abominations?
Teenagers, am I right? You're ruining my life. I'm gonna go listen to. Who's like a modern emo band? Because I only know like old emo bands. Or can you just reference Linkin Park and like Blink 182 and like Panic at the Disco, and like everyone understands where I'm coming from? Still, am I still relevant?
Did you at any moment think about what I would feel if something happened to you?
Yeah, parents always say that too. When you do something and you put yourself in it. You sure you aren't 82? You know what? No, I won't confirm nor deny.
Do you know how many people dream of a relaxing desk job at the Skyfaring Commission? You promised me to work responsibly in your post. Not only have you broken the Skyfaring Commission's regulations, you've broken your promise to me.
Yeah, parents hold that lord that over you for life, man.
I already told you. I had no choice. I want to help you and the Skyfaring Commission, not sit at my desk dealing with never-ending papers. That job doesn't suit me.
Meanwhile, Yukong's like, but I want you in that job so you don't hurt yourself, right? I want the worst thing to be a paper cut.
I got the highest grade in the fighter pilot test. They all said I was a genius, like you. Like mother, like daughter. They were all jealous of me. But no one even knew I had to take the test behind your back. You would never have allowed me to go if I told you about it.
Behind my back? Do you really think you could have walked into the test and sat in the cockpit if I hadn't given my permission behind the scenes?
You just finished this quest? Well.
As for genius, don't mention that word to me again. Why do you insist on becoming a pilot? Don't understand.
And I don't understand why you don't understand.
Yeah, that's like common tropes between parents and children. It's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand you.
Why can anyone in the world become a fighter pilot except the Helm Master's daughter? Don't you realize how ridiculous that is? You may not want to fly anymore, but don't trap me down here with you.
I don't know. Yukong gives the impression that she still wants to fly, but it's like she had to settle down into this position.
Qingni, where are you going?
Well, just I mean, funny. Well, just goes kids. Am I right?
I'm sorry you had to witness this.
Apologies, Madam Yukong. We should have given you some time.
So yeah, I told you we'd be early.
You're right. An oversight on my part.
On the contrary, I apologize for allowing my own personal matters to encroach on your time.
We don't intend to pry into private business, Helmmaster Yukong. But if there's anything we can help with, please don't hesitate to ask.
Family issues, I'm afraid. You probably heard a thing or two just now. Despite my earnest wish that she continue in her post, Qingni is fixated on becoming a fighter pilot. I may seem overbearing, but the situation she gets herself into sent a shiver up my tail. It's funny, isn't it? I've seen every disaster imaginable, from the abundance axis to a living planet. I thought I'd forgotten what fear was.
Something's gonna tell me that the old people are gonna start talking, and then I'm just gonna sit here and listen.
But when I fought alongside you, I realized there are still things that can terrify me. I'm sorry. Talking about such vexing matters is unbecoming in front of guests. I invited you here to gain a better understanding of the Express, not bore you with these trivialities. Oh, I prepared refreshments for you. Please, you must try this excellent whale tide spring.
Dude, she definitely sounds like a parent that just fought with her child, though. Things didn't get off to a great start. Everyone's enjoyed this meeting with Yukong.
Please accept these gifts as thanks for saving my daughter. I'd heard that the Nameless had traversed the Starry Sea, but I wasn't prepared for how much I could learn from you.
Well, I'd heard from members of the Skyfaring Commission that you were a top-tier pilot, Madam Yukong, and an ace among the Cloud Knights. Now that I've seen you in action, I know the rumors were true. I hope to witness your flying ability for myself one day. We'll head off now. The Commission must be busy. I look forward to our next meeting, Madam Yukong.
On my flying ability, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, Mr. Yang. The sky no longer suits me.
That's an odd way of putting it. Hey, I got a longevity plume. Oh, what is that? Oh, longevity pillow cruelty. That's exclusive Zensho Yao Qing, said to have the effect of improving overall fitness. Running those, okay, cool. Now I'm curious. Wait a second. Data bank. Characters. Harmony. Oh, okay. Oh. But I see the thing. There it is. Okay, that totally is just Young Tungyun. Okay, never mind. Is there any hints of, like, destruction or anything? No, Tungyun looks completely normal. Here. Silver-tongued Foxian girl. Whistling Flames Merchant Guild officially approved by the Skyfaring Commission. The leads are on its eagerly wait for captain of the essential trade fairs and another. Something you don't know. I'm trying to see if there's like anything like that, like might be like Ting Yun, you know? I don't know. Probably was not the real Ting Yun. But still. Is that like a pilot suit?
You two, please, wait! Thank you for saving me, benefactors. And I'm sorry you had to witness all that.
I understand, it's a parent-child relationship.
So you've experienced it yourself, benefactor. That's great. I mean, I'm happy I finally found someone who can understand me.
Dude, I've had so many fights with my parents, especially my mother. Mother anime. Mother and I, we fight all the time
But
about
I've
silly
had
things.
the hairpin ceremony. I'm an adult now. I have the right to pursue my dreams. Mom still insists on sheltering me under her wing, as if I can't even stay alive without her.
Miss Qingni, these are family matters. I'm not sure it's my place to comment. However, in my personal experience,
My old man experience.
becoming a parent often means we become obstinate. To erode a rock, one must be patient and persistent, like water. What I mean to say is, instead of trying to prove yourself suddenly, perhaps you could demonstrate your ability to look after yourself methodically over time. Don't you think, Miss Qingni?
That's true. When it comes to family stuff, I leave it to Mr. Yang.
My mom is actually a reasonable person, but she gets unreasonable as soon as I mention flying.
Do you think she kept calling us benefactor because Marcus was not sussing her out? It could be.
She hid my Starskiff toys, dragged me away from the port when I stayed behind to count ships, forced me to study for ages. I did everything I could to work my way into the Skyfaring Commission. But she used her authority to assign me a desk job. Every time I walk along Star Watcher Avenue and look up at those ships flying freely across the sky, I feel empty inside. Speaking of empty inside, so how were Mom's refreshments? Good?
Yeah, Soroma was incredible.
I've been so angry today I forgot to eat anything. How about this? My mom thanked you guys with refreshments, so I should do the same. Let me take you around Starskiff Haven. We can try the most authentic snack on the Lafu.
Why is he so annoying? Every 3 seconds on auto, what was she do? Disappear to see, just because the Sea of Bronias never stops. Everything will disappear into the Sea of Bronias.
It's rolling up!
Yeah, I think it's really impressive. This thing like moves. It's so cool. Hey, vending machine. Illusions of the
The
past.
thing about the most authentic snack on the Cienjo Lafu is it's a drink, and it's inside this vending machine.
Woo! Oh, the full 5-star. Tea again? Got enough in the Palace of Astrum. Oh, the full 5-star treatment.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't have the money for anything fancy. Here, mung bean soda. 1 can each.
Oh, I want to try mung bean soda.
This thing has a bit of a unique flavor, but I love it.
You love my Sela? Wait, what my Sela do now?
Let me try.
Oh, healing
A
set boots?
nostalgic
Let's
experience.
go! Let's go! Redemption, Sela. Redemption, Sela. Speed main set, flat attack, attack percentage. We did it. We did it. We did it.
Oh, is there a drink like this where you're from?
And crit damage. Whew!
No, this reminds me of when I first boarded the Express and forced myself to drink Himiko's coffee, and how my taste buds never fully recovered.
How is it? Bearable?
Delicious. Simply delicious, Rich. Anyone have a bucket? Are you sure you're not angry at us for rescuing? We got some new shoes. Yo, he gonna show off them kicks. Delicious. Simply delicious.
Whoa! I've never met a traveler who could down a mung bean soda like that.
Dude, I love like interesting flavors like that though. Personally, like you can't appreciate like if you drink like the same stuff, you can't appreciate the weird stuff. And if you don't drink the weird stuff, you can't learn to appreciate the weird stuff, you know? Sometimes like weird flavors are really good.
But I guess not everyone can accept what I like. Just like flying. Well, don't force yourself. Let's go somewhere else. Ooh, I know a really great place in Starskiff Haven to Starskiff watch.
Let's go. Made from fermented legume-based products, it smells sour and pungent, but tastes cool and refreshing. If you can drink a big bottle of mung bean soda and remain calm, they'll be impressed with gormandizers of the lofu. Like mung beans? Like soda? Then what are you complaining about? I don't know. That sounds like good. That sounds like interesting. And then they had just water. I think the last upset's gonna roll. Crit rate. May be a perfect piece. Todd's like, I wanted you to. It's gonna probably be like not crit rate, but I want it to be crit rate for you.
You know, there are a lot of mung bean soda moments in life. If you don't try, you won't know.
Flat
Unique
HP?
experiences are often a product of risky choices.
Tell that to my mom. Her #1 life lesson is, you can't turn back once you enter the sky. Pilots are always dancing with death.
Well.
I know she's right. I know being a fighter pilot is an exhausting and dangerous job. But I still want to fly among the stars. To fight for the Xianzhou Alliance across the vast galaxy.
Why are you so dedicated to that idea, Miss Qingni?
Have you heard of the Foxian birth fate tradition? Soon after a child is born, we surround them with items that represent future destinies. If the child reaches for a jade abacus, then they'll grow up to be a diviner. If they reach for a sword, then they'll grow up to be a famous warrior. And if they reach for a toy star skiff,
They'll become a toy salesman. They'll become a Starskiff pilot. So you reach for the Starskiff.
no, not me. My genius mom did. Mom reached for the star skiff and showed a natural talent for flying. General Jing Yuan recruited her to the Cloud Knights as soon as she was old enough. That's how she became a fighter pilot.
Wasn't she like breaking the law like before then though or something?
Later, she achieved miracles. One time, she destroyed 3 beast ships in a hail of Barisan anti-aircraft fire. Like an arrow tearing through a thunderstorm. She also holds the Skyfaring Commission records for speed and enemy vessels destroyed. I'm proud to be Madame Yukong's daughter. I've wanted to become a legend like her for as long as I can remember.
I can imagine. A parent is often a child's first hero, and their image can influence their whole life.
She never told me any of those stories herself. And she hasn't piloted a star skiff since the 3rd Denizens of Abundance War. She doesn't even bring up her military achievements. I used to watch her fly when I was young. Then one time, I stole a star skiff and I tried all kinds of difficult maneuvers. Turns out I was as talented as she was. Not only did I survive the flight, my landing was perfect. I remember feeling so happy when they took me to see my mom. There I was boasting about the flight, expecting her to laugh, pat my head, say, "That's my girl," or something. But boy, I've never seen her so scary. I admit, I deserve to be punished. You can't let a kid get away with stealing a star skiff. But my mom was angry about more than that. She was angry because I viewed her as a role model. Because I had the same talent as her. I don't understand it.
Parents never want their children to be in danger. I think I can understand, Madame Yukong.
But flying is the only thing I want to do. I've already touched the sky.
Tina receives the message and frowns as she reads it.
It's Mom's secretary, Miss Sequay. She just sent me a message. Mom lost one of her trinkets in Stargazer Navalia when she came to save me. Miss Sequay suggested I find the trinket and return it to Mom. Said it might help me get back in her good books.
In Stargazer Navalia? Let's go with you and have a look.
Is it really okay to bother you two again?
The goal of the Express crew is to help other people.
Indeed.
You're two kind benefactors. I'll treat you to something better than mung bean soda next time.
Next paycheck. Jingni's memories. That doesn't go to Stargaze Nervalia. Step back, human. This is not your battle. Step back, human. This is not your battle. Standing before you is a valiant, fearless Cycrane, wings spread wide open as though defending its clutches as it defends you behind it. Oh, okay. Standing before this is a repulsive entrance ingenium. Affected by the ambrosial arbor, turned to the malevolent monster. Luckily, you've already defeated countless enemies like this one before. This time it's different. Perhaps it's just like what the Cycrane say. It's not your battle. Before allowing a brave word to charge into risk, it's called. Who are you? Stop fighting for me. Think you're talking to? Who are you? Just an express Cycrane that happened to be passing by is all. Joking aside, you shouldn't make a joke out of life. As you know, the Cycrane career is not designed to withstand an attack from the entranced genium. To rescue it personally. Do you not trust me, human? No idea of my conviction, let me tell you. Are you not about the conviction before you go to war? Please tell me what is your conviction. Leave this up to me. It's a piece of cake. Are you going to monologue about your convictions before you go to war? What's so weird about that? My enemy, my comrades, even the weak whom I protect, all should know what I'm fighting for. Shout it from the rooftops. I may not have any future, but I can still protect your future. It's my conviction. I don't want to see any more tears, so please watch out for my wrath mode. Activate. Cycrane flaps swings angrily, as if all the zephyrs of the delve are funneling into its wings. They beat faster and faster, and your eyes can no longer keep up with their frequency. Wind. The wind of the Zensho Luofu. And standing behind it, you can feel a scorching emanating from the Cycrane. So-called wrath mode, then. How dazzling, how awe-inspiring. You start to wonder what kind of energy burst the Cycrane can unleash. Oh, okay. Can't use it yet. That's fine. Hang on, do you smell that? Something's burning. It's the smell of something burning. Smell of burning hardware failing to overclock. It's basically the smell of a short circuit. It slowly drops before you like a broken kite. As long as we don't stop flying, the road will. Now's not the time to think about that. Cycrane.
We're just.
I feel like these guys are being annoying, so I'm just going to do this.
Will return.
No more play.
Is it just me, or does Locha do more damage because he's actually of level?
Shape of Titan Rise Phoenix.
Alright, see you, Mobius.
Let me through, or else yes.
Stay the course. To the clouds!
Sampo Koski.
Wanna see what?
Cycrane, wake up! Sorry for the embarrassment you just witnessed. There are two things I could never do. The first is break a promise. Second is to let someone cry. I haven't cried yet. I'll just achieve wrath mode. It's knocked out by my own rage. Should study how to play it cool. If you continue to boiling water, it will eventually evaporate. So Child sent me to get you back. Is that so? Man, Child needs my help. But I haven't found my real powers yet. You have to resolve your own power. What even is real power? It will only keep getting stronger if I understand the reason to get stronger. What does real power need? I believe the answer to this can be found in my starting point, the Heron Express. Got it. Heading back to Heron Express. Let me thank you again, my dear friend. Goodbye. May our roads cross again someday. Until then, I look forward to it. 7 errors of Cycrane Wrath. Now they're missing Cycranes back now. No, one Cycrane. Thank you so much. Yup. I know. You're welcome. Yay, credits. Yeah, from this side we go this way. Through here. Break this. Through here and this way.
The fight with the abominations was pretty chaotic. I think Mom's trinket would have dropped around here.
Do you know what it looks like, Miss Qingni?
Let me think. It should be a little square thing. She's usually got something like that on her.
This is your area of expertise.
Is it solving puzzle my expertise?
Well, isn't finding a needle in a haystack a type of puzzle solving? Your powers of perception are impressive. No matter how well a treasure chest is hidden, you're always able to spot it. I think you're the right person for the job.
True.
A Devastator glaive? Is this from the battle? There were a lot of Cloud Knights.
No. This is only a replica. Probably some kind of film prop. A bird cage. Huh. That reminds me. Have you guys heard of the birds that live in the Everhunt Plains? They have beautiful feathers, but you can't domesticate them. They don't live long if you lock them in a cage. Makes sense. How could a bird that's known the sky live in a cage?
Not this, is it?
Well, this is too big for a trinket.
Oh. found it.
Mom always carries this trinket around with her, but I never realized there was something inside. Is this the Hunt Crest?
A lucky charm?
This is what pilots hang in their Starskiff cockpits for good luck.
It must be very close to Helmmaster Yukong's heart. Let's head back, Miss Qingni. I think you should return this trinket in person. This is an opportunity for the two of you to talk.
Not yet. I want to go back later. There's something I hope you two can help me with first.
If you want us to help you persuade your mother, I'm afraid that could be difficult. It's not easy to solve a family dispute as an outsider.
No, you misunderstand. I just want to know what she's thinking. What turned an ace pilot, someone who loved to fly, into someone like her? My mom clearly misses her flying days, otherwise she wouldn't keep this on her person. But she doesn't fly anymore and refuses to let me become a fighter pilot. Why?
Maybe we can ask some people who might know the truth.
Like Jin Yuan?
Well, the General's been busy at the seat of Divine Foresight recently. We might not get to see him right away. Still, it's worth a try. He was the one who promoted Helmmaster Yukong. He probably knows more about her past than anyone.
General Jing Yuan? Are you sure it's okay to go straight to him? Oh, right. You're the General's guests. Even so, this is asking a lot of you.
No problem. If we can get to the bottom of why Helmmaster Yukong no longer flies, we might be able to find out why she doesn't want you to be a fighter pilot.
Thanks for the follow, Harwin.
We can't help you too directly, but an indirect conversation like this might give us a clue on how to convince your mother.
Leave it to us.
Yes, leave it to us.
In that case, thank you so much, benefactors. I'll head back to Starskiff Haven. I'm not ready to return to the Skyfaring Commission yet.
Divine Arrow Embers. The end of the third Densis abundance where Rainbow Arbors, Skysharing, Lux Arrow wiped out everything along the way. The Zencho people used burning embers of the arrow to create many divine objects, and this is one of them. Yukong carries it with her, at least she forgets. We're so happy back then. Wanted to stay there with you forever.
Life is at...
Alright, well, let's go to the seat of Divine Foresight. Wait, is she here? We'll deal with that later. I want to deal with this. Hello, friend. I'll go to see a Divine Foresight. Where's Yanqing? Did he run off already?
Mr. Yang, and you? What brings you to the seat of Divine Foresight this time?
It's nothing urgent. We were hoping to understand Helmmaster Yukong a little better.
Yukong? I heard an office worker from the Skyfaring Commission flew a star skiff to assist in the present crisis, but ran into trouble herself. She was only saved thanks to a couple of travelers. On behalf of the Law Fu, you have my thanks once again. The seat of Divine Foresight heard that Yukong's seldom seen but often feared temper was on display. I believe the two of you were caught between mother and daughter.
We heard that Helmmaster Yukong was an outstanding pilot, but that she refuses to let her daughter embark on the same career.
Yukong herself is best placed to answer such questions. But naturally, you are here because you fear that Helmmaster Yukong would decline to answer. If you wish to dispel Miss Qingni's curiosity, perhaps we can take a small step back from the topic at hand. What do you wish to know about Yukong the pilot?
Oh, okay. So instead of like answering why she quit, answer questions about her when she was in service.
This is a divine object from the Rainbow Arbiter. Where did you find this?
That trinket belonged to Yukong. Qingni gave it to us. Picked it up off the road. That trinket belongs to Yukong. Qingni gave it to us.
This object has been stored inside Helmmaster Yukong's personal trinket all along.
Okay.
Miss Qingni lent it to us. She thought it might be a way to find out more about Yukong's past and why she no longer flies.
This object is no ordinary trinket. It has borne witness to blood and tears. I'm sure you're both familiar with the Xianzhou's long galactic hunt. But have you heard of the denizens of Abundance Wars? As the Xianzhou has continued to cleanse the universe of immortal abominations, so too has the Abundance Axis succeeded in breaching our defensive lines. They pushed the Xianzhou to the brink of disaster. 30 years ago, the Xianzhou Yaoqing and Fenghu were besieged by our enemies. Even in the long history of warfare between the Xianzhou Alliance and the denizens of Abundance, that air battle was one of the most tragic. We were greatly outnumbered by the abominations of Abundance. Almost 1 million fighter pilots fought in the bitter battle. Those who survived numbered no more than 100,000.
The fact that it had 1 million.
Had the Rainbow Arbiter not descended and destroyed the enemy's assault with her sky-shattering Lux Arrow, who's to say whether the Luofu would still be here today? Such divine objects were forged from the embers that the Arbiter's divine arrow left behind. For the survivors, these relics contain the blood of their comrades, the ashes of their enemies, and the dust of their memories. Yukong is a survivor of that war. Her best friend, Tai, perished on the battlefield.
I don't have any other questions. Thank you, General.
I do not wish to speculate on the reason behind Helmmaster Yukong's reluctance to fly, nor do I want to open up old wounds. However, it is difficult to discard one's past. Yukong and Sai trusted each other with their lives. The Helmmaster will have strong memories of that time. Perhaps it is not my place to say, but I believe Qingni has the right to know about the past, as the past is starting to affect her future.
Thank you, General.
Thank you, General. We apologize for taking up your time with such triviality.
Mr. Yang, you jest. How can harmony between parent and child constitute a triviality? If you ask me. The mountains of documents and the seat of divine foresight are the only triviality around here.
We'll take our leave. Let's go. We should head to Starskiff Haven and find Qingni.
Jingan still clearly remembers those two young pilots. They were optimistic, brave, and talented, but he also remembers how it all ended. Aww. Yeah, war sucks sometimes, you know? And like, sometimes that war is unavoidable. Which also sucks even more. Did you learn anything from General Jinwan? Zuichi says mom's busy, so hey back to Skyframe. Did learn something. Can you come and do that one test? Do you know Chi? Do you know someone called Chi? I heard she was your mother's best friend. I actually guessed there would be some connection. It's hard to explain over text. Let's meet up. See you in a bit.
How time flies.
How time flies. You know what else flies? Cycranes.
Oh, you're here. My mom isn't in a great mood. She went for a walk.
Isn't in a great mood?
Mm-hmm. Probably because of me.
You two are very similar.
Well, we do both like to take a walk after a fight. The only difference is that I come to this side of Starskiff Haven and she heads to the other. That way, we don't bump into each other.
I think you guys is actually kind of cute.
Really? I think it's silly.
Ah, it's cute. It's like they want to give themselves the time to get over it, so they purposely have like routed their routes.
Anyway, did you find anything out from General Jing Yuan?
Related information provided by Jinyuan to Jingni.
Did Helmmaster Yukong never bring this up with you?
I was always curious about her past, but she either dodged my questions or pretended not to hear them. In the end, I realized she probably experienced something that left a scar that never fully healed. I never asked her again.
Even a flying ace can get into trouble.
Yes. Yukong doesn't want you to feel the pressure of her name. Besides, reputation and talent count for something, but you need luck on the battlefield.
So she doesn't want me to fly because she remembers the pain of losing her friend. And she thinks that my talent makes it more likely that she'll lose me in the same way?
I can't guarantee that's what she's thinking, Miss Qingni. You should talk with her yourself.
You're right, Mr. Yang. But I still have something else to check first. This pass that General Jing Yuan mentioned is probably archived in the Palace of Astrum. I remember watching her handle a document with great care before she filed it away. It looked like a diary.
Do you still remember where it was filed, Miss Qingni?
Vaguely. But there are so many files stored in the Skyfaring Commission. Could I ask you benefactors to look for it with me?
A couple of Outworlders going through Skyfaring Commission files isn't a good look. I'm afraid we can only accompany you, Miss Qingni. You'll need to do the searching yourself.
Of course. You're right. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess that would be bad. Why are you looking through government documents? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm mad at you, Kong. Best boss I ever met. A senior lady serious. Dress is gift by It looks regularly invited.
Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave?
Because of the palace answer, use the sandpit to play war chess after work. Kong is the most excellent player in the game. Will lose all its fun once you Kong. What? That's how background is calculated device the line of flowing calligraphy. Yaming's workstation, authorized personal for
Mr. Yang Ming is a stickler for rules. I don't want to annoy him. Let's go to a different device.
Okay.
I love work. I love overtime. I love work. I love overtime. I love work. I love overtime. I love work. I love overtime.
Coping Skyfaring Commission staff member.
let's leave her alone.
Oh, it says him, it is her. Pretty funny, actually. Skylander is running a void simulation. Shows that it needs 2 more hours simulated points from Louisville to a floating city of Cordelia.
It seems like this device is handling some important procedures. Let's leave it alone.
Yo, can I help you? I know what it looks like, but I'm using Celestial Jade to improve the algorithm. I'm working, I swear.
You watching YouTube?
Sorry. We'll get going.
Are you watching YouTube? Watching YouTube.
We can use this one. Okay. Let me see. Helmmaster's personal archive. Oh, got it. Let's go take a look.
Dendronet.
It should be here. Let's see. Yes! This is Mom's diary.
Wait, she stores her diary as official documentation?
Miss Qingni, I don't think the two of us should be reading your mother's diary.
It should be fine. This is from decades ago. For you travelers, that's more than half a lifespan.
No, I still think I shouldn't read it. You stay here with Miss Qingni. I'll be waiting over there.
Fine. Is it really that big of a deal? I'm sure they're just her notes on life as a pilot.
Mr. Yang has rules for these things.
I understand. I can tell Mr. Yang is a principled person. There are some lines he won't cross. Let's read it together. Maybe her diary holds the key to all of this.
Gee, we are going to be partners. We know each other for so long, but when we first knew each other racing Starscars illegally in the city, we were rivals. Now we're asked to work together to have each other's backs. I'm really not used to it. Naturally, I'm not used to having to look after someone who lost against me, but an order is an order. Heh. I jest. I really look forward to flying with you. I don't know when we would receive a combat mission. I don't know what you think about our situation. I think you both have considerable skills. Having to sit still and not fight enemies in the front lines is stifling. Those denizens of abundance often raid the border. Occasionally, there are reports of them harming innocent planets. When I hear these news, I feel an overwhelming sense of anger, but now, they're different. After a while, we'll be able to show them what we're made of on our fighter jets. Honestly, though, I'm pretty satisfied with my life right now. After all, just between you and me, what I really wanted was never the righteous cause of ridding demonic activities. What attracts me is just the act of flying itself. Look. Flying out in the universe outside of the Delves is entirely different from racing starships that we're so used to. Nothing to anchor us in space. There's not even a distinction between up and down. Fighter jets would be hung in space by their lonesome selves, like ships sailing in the middle of the ocean. And then there's no one else you can rely on but your own skills and your jet. Some may call this feeling lonely. To call it freedom. To me, the ability to fly in space is good enough. If I have to share this sweet freedom with you, it's even better. Chei, I don't know what to say to console you. You're always like this. No matter what terrible things happen to you, you would act strong. So you don't need anyone to care for you, and you have trouble timing you for jokes. Terrible timing for jokes. We've been together for over 100 years, and I think we understand each other very well. Once said that if something is unpleasant for me, it would also be uncomfortable for you. I actually feel the same way too. Right now, my heart feels like it's being gouged out with a blunt, rusted knife. I can't imagine the amount of hurt and pain you're going through. It's funny. I've never shown Guangyan my good side. Every time you leave me alone to go on a mission with him, I feel uncomfortable, especially when I see you two flirting and getting along as if you're inseparable. I can't help but want to glare at him with disdain. Guangyan's a very good person. No matter how rude I was to him, he was always kind to me. Thinking back on it now, I realize I'm just really bad at appreciating people. Oh. He's really amazing. Managed to hold off several dozen enemy ships with only 2 people. This isn't something that can be done with just courage and resolve. It also requires exceptional skill and extraordinary talent. I can imagine what it was like in his final moments. How his annoyingly handsome face must have shown such determination and focus. Because that's why you fell in love with him in the first place. I can imagine how proud he must have felt in that moment. He must have had no fear or hopelessness, only pride. So you shouldn't be sad, you should be proud of him. We all should. Okay. Gee, I've been having a lot of negative emotions recently that I cannot express to other fighters on the front line. So you're recuperating the rear, I'll just dump them on you. Although it seems I'm a bit slow to say such words now, it was only recently I realized I'm actually in the midst of such a cruel war. Space combat is different from ground combat. Though both involve life and death in an instant, it's rare to see severed limbs or broken bodies in space. This led me to misjudge the brutality of this war. It wasn't until recently, as the situation on the front lines worsened, bloody reality gently but indisputably presented itself before me. So I might sit beside you for a meal today and be missing in action tomorrow. Your soldier earning praise and honor today might disappear the next week. Captain I fought with today might not be found tomorrow. Ground troops that exchange encouragement with me today might be eliminated the next. At this point, I'm worried of building personal connections with anyone here. Perhaps that person would perish, or I might perish, or we might both perish in that day to come. So I had experienced enough to feel numb. Bad news kept coming in waves every single day. But I don't regret this at all. Whenever the pain comes, the feeling that becoming a fighter pilot is the best choice I have made in my life will follow. If I weren't a fighter pilot, I can only endure this pain in silence. But I am. I can fly. I can battle. I can attempt to destroy the source of my pain. Because I am a fighter pilot. I have things that I can do. Realities that I can change. P.S. Don't use the names Guangyang came up with. They're terrible. So his name is a big decision the child has to bear with for a lifetime. Use my suggestion instead. Something I picked with after diligently going through several collections worth of poetry. Shay, I have a lot to tell you. So many things. After your death, they wanted you to honor me with a medal. Truthfully, I find that laughable. Based on common logic, no one would award survivors medals to praise their fortuitous survival, but no. Not the Skyfaring Commission. They gave me a medal to call me a hero pilot. The only reason for it is because of my luck to remain alive in that calamitous battle. If you had been as lucky as me, we could have gotten the medals together. After the medal ceremony, we could have gone to our alley, have a few drinks, and laugh at the absurdity of it all. Shame luck is not on your side. I don't have the chance anymore. I suddenly feel very nostalgic. Remember all the time we had steering our starships across the Lufa sky? We're so carefree. There were no threats for our lives. We didn't have to bear the calling of the hunt. The entirety of the sky within the delve was ours. Yours and mine. Above us was the delve's flashing dome ceiling. Below us were the bustling lights of 10,000 homes. Oh, and behind us, Realm Keeping Commission officers who just won't stop chasing us. There was a time of insouciance. I wish we could stay in that time forever. Oh.
What is the meaning of this? The Helm Master's daughter bringing Outworlders in to sneak around? What do you have in your hands? Let me see. Madame Yukong's diary? The nerve. How dare you read Madame Yukong's personal diary? And with her daughter, too. By the Arbiter, you two are in for a...
Mr. Yangmin, please, calm down. Let us explain.
Qingni tells Yami the whole story.
I see. Qingni, I know Madame Yukong's position on you becoming a pilot is tough for you to accept, but she has her own concerns.
I understand, Mr. Yangming. But now, compared to becoming a fighter pilot, I'm more interested in knowing what my mom went through. I want to know what happened, how she went from ace pilot to Helm Master.
I've been here for a long time, Qingni. If there's something you wish to know, just ask. But don't go rummaging around. That's a bad habit.
Maybe this one? Junon's memories?
Miss Tsai? I remember her. She was an ace gunner. Many people wanted to be her flight partner. Her husband, Mr. Guang Yuan, was a pilot. They manned the same skiff and were the envy of many. But when it came to pilots, your mother was the best match for her. They flew together all the time. Even Mr. Guangyang couldn't match their numbers. Well, after he passed away in battle, Tsai rarely teamed up with anyone except your mother. It was tragic when Saeed died soon after. That's the life of a pilot. No one knows which flight will be their last. Saeed's death was a big blow to Madame Yukong. After the battle, she refused to turn in Saeed's possessions as per regulations. She kept them locked away, occasionally taking them out to admire.
I didn't think you'd know this many details, Mr. Yanming.
Nonsense. As a Xianzhou native, I've lived long enough to remember more than the Foxian pilots could ever hope to. In the end, all the ace pilots perished. The only thing I can do is to remember them and ensure they are not forgotten too soon.
Oh, this guy is also sentimental.
Where are Miss Tsai's possessions stored? Thanks for telling us all this, Mr. Yang Ming.
You're welcome. I know this is important to you. I suppose you're going to go through Madame Yukong's office desk next. I can understand your position, Qingni. I'll take my leave and pretend I didn't see anything. After all, it's an unwritten rule that subordinates should be absent when their superior's privacy is exposed. Please don't tell your mother that you saw me today.
Got it.
Well, let's catch you nosy around. Thank you, Mr. Yanming.
Hurry. Madame Yukong will be back soon.
Aw. It's like they all want it's like they're like a family here, right? It's like they know, like, he knows it's wrong. He's a stickler for rules, but at the same time he also wants to see like the mother and daughter get along.
My mom keeps lots of stuff in her desk. Let's have a look.
So there's a space with stuff there. There must be a hidden compartment. Is this some special essential technology?
That's the selling point of this desk. Super simplistic design with super spacious hidden compartments. Lots of office staff use this desk. There are hidden compartments on the left, right, and under the desktop. Which one should we check first?
Under the desktop.
Got it. This looks similar to Mom's diary. But it looks like it belonged to Miss Tsai.
Yukong. Oh, it's an exchange diary. That makes sense. I'm happy to have a chance to fight side by side with you. The pair assignments were sent out. So nervous I didn't dare to open and check it, fearing that we wouldn't be paired up. It's not like I can't bear to part with you, but I was worried to leave you with the others with your fiery temperament. When you actually got to the battlefield, don't act recklessly like you do now, always charging in with hot-headedness. Before taking action, think more about the consequences. But it's okay. I don't want to talk about this anymore, or you'll accuse me of nagging like an old crone again. In any case, we need to work together using our individual strengths to create our own legends in the vast sky. Look forward to fighting in the vast skies with you, so much so that I'm finding it hard to fall asleep. Yukong, don't cry. There's no need to be sad. My husband was the one who died, but you're crying more than I am. For so many years of fighting, you're still so emotional. I'm envious. Being a fighter pilot has always been a harrowing decision. So you chose this path. You have to be mentally prepared. What's important is not whether we can survive by luck, whether we can live up to the value of a pilot's life. Guangyan and his partner managed to keep an entire Boriston fleet at bay. We're heroes. To me, that is enough. Heard it said that the greatest happiness in life is being able to choose how you die. In this perspective, fight for the Zensho Alliance, not for the people of the entire galaxy. To die on the battlefield after a lifetime of military service, Guangyan is probably happy. Of course, you better not have this kind of happiness. Just live another 200 years, behave, and then die of old age for me. It's been a long time. Still on my maternity leave in the rear. Everything's fine. Stalemate happening right now. You must be very busy. When you have the chance, please take a moment to write an exchange diary entry for me, so I can know you're still safe. And also, a mountain of things I want to talk to you about. Firstly, announcement: I've already decided on a name for our child. Guangyan has talked a lot about this before. If it's a boy, name him Dragon. If it's a girl, name her Phoenix. This man's literary sense is as good as the monkeys that ever hunt planes. No matter how much we should prioritize the wishes of my late husband, I cannot let his wants ruin my child's life. So after much pondering, I've decided to go with your suggestion, name her Qingni, the colors of dawn. The moonlit camp opens to a garden of archery. Frosty banners brush the colors of dawn. How rare you made the time and effort to look through the poems and allegories. Thought you only cared about fighter jets. Don't miss me too much. After taking a few months of break and settling Qingni down, be back in action ASAP. Qingni is still so young. I need to leave her to fight a war. Should I say this? I'm such a irresponsible mother. I'm well aware. The situation on the front line doesn't look so good. The Borison keeps breaking our ranks. The media outlets are trying to control the spread of panic and fear, but the Lofu is shrouded with a veil of unease. However, I believe the Zensho Alliance will win. I believe that warriors like you and me will repel those denizens of abundance of whence they come. I look forward to fighting beside you once more. Yukong, we'll be heading toward a cruel battle tomorrow. Tonight, there's some things I must entrust to you. This may sound ominous, but there's no help for it. Who made it so that we've never entrusted these things to each other before? If you lived and I didn't, please take your Qingni like you would your own daughter. No, you will. I will entrust you with all my savings. Please use that as living expense for Qingni. No matter what kind of person Qingni wants to become, please support her fully. Merchant, poet, street performer, anything except a jet fighter. Please allow me to make a vow with you. Do not let Qingni become a jet fighter. When you listed, you wrote in this diary, our fighter jets would be hung in space by their lonesome selves, like ships sailing in the middle of the ocean. Some may call this feeling lonely, but I prefer to call it freedom. I really love this segment because I thought the same. That's enough. Loneliness or freedom, we've already tasted it all. Honestly, don't let that child touch the sky. Oh, that was...
So, I was adopted? And this Miss Sai was my real mother? I suppose I've always had a feeling. But now I know the truth. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Man, adoptive parents are still real
Don't
parents.
let that child touch the sky.
That is definitely spoken from someone who's seen the horrors of war in the sky.
Is this why Mom refuses to let me become a fighter pilot?
She doesn't want you to lose Sai again.
For a pilot, the most important oath before departure is the promise to bring your comrade back. Mom didn't manage to bring her comrade back. So she vowed to prevent me from setting out. Not only am I her daughter, I'm also her final promise to Tsai. I never thought my dream would put Mom in such a difficult situation. I feel a lot closer to Mom after reading this diary. Even if we're not connected by blood. I understand her a lot more now. Can you come with me one more time? I want to have a proper chat with Mom.
No problem.
Yes. Thank you.
Sai hopes that her friend could take care of her daughter and let her daughter be Anthea child once we accept a fighter pilot. Well, sake. So,
You're all done? Did it go smoothly?
tell Walt everything that just happened.
I see. Let's find Helmmaster Yukong. We'll accompany you. We're here to help, but she and I really shouldn't interject when you're conversing with your mother.
It's okay. I understand. Just having you stand next to me is already a great help, benefactors.
All right. It's time to talk to Yukong.
When Mom feels down, she usually goes to take in a view of the Jade Gate. She should still be there. Let's go find her. Mom?
Qingni, why are Mr. Yang and they here too?
Miss Qingni kindly agreed to show us around Star Skiff Haven. She mentioned she was trying to mend things between you, but was feeling shy about it. We volunteered to come with her.
Thank you. I must apologize for the trouble my daughter has brought you.
Mom!
All right, it's getting late. Let's talk once we're home.
Actually, I want to talk to you about something right now. I want to become a fighter pilot, no matter what.
We've talked about this many times. No means no.
But...
Seems like Miss Qingni is a little hesitant. Try giving her a little push.
I thought Mr. Yang said we shouldn't interject. What should I say?
Wait, how affectionate mother was, we should also remember how stubborn others were. Third, Jingwan's memories. Kong hopes to still be that carefree flying through time will always pass trivially. And Sei hopes that her friend could take care of her daughter and let her daughter be anything she wants.
Is that Sai's diary? How did you... I understand now. I'm sorry, Qingni. I cannot support your dream because I made a promise to someone else. I don't expect to gain your forgiveness. I just hope you can understand my reason.
Mom, what are you talking about? I'm your daughter. Our bond is bigger than forgiveness and reason. I'll listen to anything you have to say.
Just like you, I once longed for the sky. I know what it feels like to fly through infinite space, to be surrounded by the vast expanse of nothingness, with unimaginable splendors looming in the distance, to float like a single leaf in the fathomless stellar sea. Some called it loneliness, but we called it freedom. Sai was like that too. We were friends since childhood. We flew star skiffs everywhere, causing trouble until the knights caught us and dragged us before General Jingyuan. We soon became the most elite fighter pilots of the Skyfaring Commission. It wasn't an easy life. You could even say it was a cruel one. You never knew if the friend next to you would make it back alive. Of course, the same could be said of yourself. But those are my best memories. We would strike out into the sky, repelling demons and upholding justice. The blood we shed bore witness to it all. The life of a Foxian is short and fleeting. Surely we should dedicate ourselves to such glorious aims. System space all clear today. Great weather for flying.
Oh, you get to see them now.
We're engaging the main Borisan fleet this time. Don't get too excited.
Huh? Sounds like maternity leave knocked the wind out of your sails. Feeling rusty?
Oh, shut it. I think you're just excited because you haven't flown with me for so long. Did you miss me?
Of course I missed you. The galaxy felt smaller without you in my cockpit. Say, Sai, I really didn't think you'd come back. Do you really like flying star skiffs that much?
You bet. Sure, it's exhausting, dangerous, low paid. Plus, you only get back to the Luofu a few times a year. But given the choice, I'd always pick this. I guess I already touched the sky.
The mind is mysterious. I've lived for more than 200 years. Forgotten nearly every conversation I've ever had. But I still remember us shooting the breeze that day. It's crystal clear.
Was that the day she passed away?
It was
Yup.
the last time I spoke to Tsai. Sai? Hold on, Sai. Sai, open your eyes. Sai?
Thank you. Yukong. I've had a good life. But please, don't let Qingyi walk the same path. Don't let her become a fighter pilot.
Sai, she's your daughter. You'll be able to tell her yourself, do you hear? The rescue's almost here. Stay with me. Jingni is waiting for you. She lost Guang Yan. She can't afford to lose you too. Wake up! Sai? 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 When I climbed out of the burning carcass of the star skiff, I looked up into a clear sky, pure and seemingly unadorned by the atmosphere that arced far above us. It was the most beautiful sky I had ever seen. But all I could feel was unbearable pain. I sunk to the ground and gazed up helplessly. In my dream, that was the day I died.
Mom, this is the first time I've heard you talk about this. But I'm not a little girl anymore. The road of a fighter pilot is a cruel one. I know that now. But I won't hide from it. I'm not afraid to walk the same road as her. If my sacrifice can bring happiness to the citizens of the Xianzhou, then I'm ready for it.
You are so very similar to Tsai. The more outstanding you became over the years, the more fearful I turned. I've known for a long time you were ready, but I was not. You know, the cruelty has never claimed victory. Me, Tsai, your father Guang Yan. We were prepared for the worst when we enlisted. But do you know how we won that war? The war that took away Tsai and the lives of hundreds of thousands of fighters.
The Rainbow Arbiter's divine arrow.
Yes. The mighty blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter annihilated all abominations in a single strike. We had to pay with the blood of hundreds of thousands of soldiers just to halt their advance. If crushing our enemies was as easy as breathing for the Rainbow Arbiter, then what purpose did our sacrifices serve? Under the might of an eon, the sacrifices of ordinary creatures are but a joke. We are nothing. We mean nothing.
Mom.
But I never should have allowed my fears to compel me to make decisions for another person. Even if that person is my daughter. I brazenly interfered with your choices. I am sorry. That is my failure as a mother.
Mom, you don't need to apologize. Really. You don't need to.
I'll take you to fill in the paperwork tomorrow. You'll start as ground crew, just like Tsai and I did. I believe that one day, you'll make an outstanding fighter pilot.
Huh? Really? Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I was afraid of you following in my footsteps, and more afraid of you taking after Tsai. But if this is your choice, then I'm willing to support you, even if you live to regret it.
Mom, I have one last request.
Tell me.
I want to fly with you at least once.
I'm afraid I can't. I won't be flying anymore.
But why?
Because I already touched the sky.
Well, let's become a visitor to the Express. You may come across the outside. Pray tell. You sound like we're strangers. Until the yin yang phenomenon brought by the Emperor's Robert's Royal, many of Herald's segments of free starts have accident number of goods were lost. That to their send stats for G lost goods out there. Skype Commission wants to send people who are skilled at controlling seconds. Can we trust it? I wasn't trained. That's when they get military training. Never seen any military training. I performed well when you say man Yukong Star. Let's show you asking time. Come on, stop saying no. You're the one for this task. No more contact procedures. Wait for you to the Skyfaring Commission. Quickly, don't let them wait too long. Eye of the Cosmos. Oh. There you go. I've touched the sky. Alright, and we also have a new side quest that unlocked because of it. Alright, let's see what any final words they have to say. Thanks for the follow, Soulful Seller. She stands beside her mother and quietly gazes at the place that fills her with so much passion. Don't gaze quietly at the place that once filled her with so much passion, cost her everything. Let's not disturb them. Aww. Aww. Aww.
Nothing in this report makes sense.
Oh, here's one win. Okay, so this I guess is like it's like the Zensho Lofu's thing. Where it's like you could do stuff for rewards. This was it was like so bittersweet. Like, dang, that was good. Dude, these companion missions are so good. Like the Bailu one was actually was okay. The Yanqing was very fascinating because we met Jinglu and we're like, oh, that's gonna be interesting. No, Silver Wolves was very fun because it was also tied with the event at the time, and you got to meet Skrullum. But like these kinds of ones where it's like very bittersweet stuff, it's like It's like the reason why like this game is so great. Like this entire thing, like all those scenes you got to see as well, with like a younger Yukong like in the war. All right, let's say hello to Yukong. Dang, the mommies are here. So what is the chance of this just happening? Just like,
Since assuming the role of Helm Master, it's rare that I have the chance to gaze upon the stars like this.
you forgot that, like the one light code. Yep.
It should be a view I tire of seeing, but it always leaves me in awe. The heavens really are boundless.
What do you think of this place?
Thank you. I like it. It's a shame. The stars no longer belong to me. Perhaps one day I shall feel their embrace once again. But it will undoubtedly be the day of my last flight.
Come and have a look whenever you can.
I will. Thank you for your invitation. I can't help but say that after arriving on the Express, I'm a little envious of your way of life. You are able to enjoy the vastness of the universe, with reliable companions by your side. I hope you all cherish one another.
Aww. Warden of Jade. How are you doing? Alright, let's talk to Mara again. Fine.
It's so early. Let's look around.
There you go. Anyway. Oh, okay. Let's also finish this one up because this was a weird quest. Like, and like let's leave off the stream on a lighter note, and hopefully this isn't like long. Wait, what? Not. Nashi, what are you doing here? Let me make this clear. You and your tutor better not think of persuading me to release the bizarre creatures this time. Alright, Zongshan is gone. Why did she left? Why didn't she too leave? Unannounced, just like my three buddies. Aren't they being punished? Not sure what happened. I was told that they were either fired or imprisoned. Thought visiting them to see how I could help. Those at the Rail Commission they'd been taken away on bail. They're nowhere to be seen. They didn't reply to any of my messages, as though they had vanished in thin air. The unshackled. They unshackled the unshackled. I decided to leave the unshackled behind, go away. Then I might do a such thing, but not Tonya or Heathman. So none of those who were close to them has ever seen them so far. By the way, that friend of yours also left me a gift here. See what it is. Case of mineral water. What a thoughtful lady, young lady. Actually, when I met you two for the first time in Skillgord Waterscape, my intuition already told me that you two weren't cut out for this releasing business. Isn't she a member of the Unshackled? Huh? I told you she was one of us. Is she your friend? I thought she was there to help you persuade us to let you join the Unshackled. Wasn't it the case? We didn't know her at all before she brought you there. What in the world is Zongshan? Huh. Wait, yeah, that is weird. What the heck? Following the instructions Zongshan's message, she found a letter and several small gifts. Hope this letter finds you well. When you read this letter, I will no longer be aboard the Lofu. Everything on Shackle incident has been resolved perfectly, and the Rail Keeping Commission has given you lots of remunerations. If you're curious about where Tonya, Benna, and Heathman have gone, don't worry, I'm not a bad person. They're all doing well. I just unshackled them. If you left, these three grandmasters mirrored his thought for a long time. They each decided to unshackle the other two. This is really great. These three have been fighting for half their lives to finally reach a consensus. And I, of course, fulfilled each of their wishes. Let's wish the three grandmasters all best in their new home. It's really a great thing. These three prime of all souls have always looked down upon all things with pompous attitude. It was on everyone some self-recognition kindness. Now their position have changed. So you can finally experience the kindness of others and enjoy a peaceful life. As for Nanan, theoretically he should also have been unshackled, but jokes need a jokester to be told. So I'll let him stay aboard a Lofa for now. To be honest, Nashi, I really like you. Wisdom, you must have realized that something was wrong with me, but you still did so much with me. Till then Shackle was turned upside down. Why? Because it was really fun for you, wasn't it? I don't know if you like this joke about unshackling, but I hope you do. I hope you consistently say, aha, from the bottom of your heart. Oh, perhaps one day we'll meet again at the tavern. That time, please allow me to buy you a martini with a topology olive and some Barnsley fractal peppers. That's my favorite. Love Zongsha. Oh! Aha! Oh my god, that's she was an Aeon in oh, okay. What did Zongsha say in the letter? The truth is secret. She didn't say anything important, lass. I should at least explain the whole thing to you. Well, this isn't entirely a bad thing. Now that the obsessed trio isn't here, then Shackle will be off the radar of the Rail Keeping Commission. It makes my life a lot easier. It might be some time for the three benevolent ones come back. From now on, I'll be the only benevolent one. Maybe it's time to think about the future of the Unshackled. So feel free to swing by and take part in our activities. Not that the Microsoft faction is at the helm. There won't be any more dangerous activities like releasing beasts. Means above the ends. Dang. It was aha all along. Literally references the tavern and everything.
I don't believe.
Oh my god, that's why she was laughing uncontrollably like a lot. It's like, man, Zongsha's a little strange. Like, who is she? It's not a matter of who is she. General further. This is young lass dressed to the nines. It looks fantastic. Sorry, I'm interested in my name is Jing Fang. You got brother General Jing Yuan from the Lofu. I don't really get up to much. I love making acquaintance with at least like yourself. So you have exceptional attitude there, young lass. So you're the kind of person who helps the needy, just like me. I never thought I'd meet such an honorable soul here in the Exalted Sound. This is simply a gift from the gods. Chance encounters are far better than planned ones. I, Jing Fang, would like to invite you, my lass, to the Sleepless Earl over on Starwatch Avenue. Cover 20% of the bill, no matter. No, how much I chip in 30% of the bill. 300's good enough, faith, bro. Sounds essential. People try to flirt. Oh, I'm not flirting. It's just making friends between like-minded people. I get it. Your lass should be wary of strangers like me. I'm the dear brother of famed general, so there's no way I could ever trick you. Believe me, ask around the Exalted Tent about me. Everyone knows the name Jing Fang around these parts. I'll go ask to see the Divine Foresight then. Sure. Simple see the Divine, and I've heard of my mighty reputation. See a Divine Foresight. See a Divine Foresight? You're not the one who's been running around with the Cloud Knights locking up crooks, right? But pardon me, I'm the one who didn't realize how famous you are. All that stuff I was saying about generals and brothers, I've been feeling dizzy. I was just spouting nuts. Please, ma'am, have mercy on my soul. Do you notice that Ambrosia Arbo's wearing one skin? Let me ask you this. Yes? Do you only run swindling people to make a living? You may call it swindling, but that's like just your opinion, man. I like to call myself forager, but simply as a person who visits all kinds of restaurants, large and reviews for other perusal. Now, there's too many people doing this on Zen Show now. So if you want to stand out from the crowd, you have to do something. And the easiest way to do that is create a different brand for yourself. Think about it. Is there anyone that could possibly be more intimidating than the family member of the Lufa's greatest general? Well, that's why I came with them in any case. Hey, that's it. I'm just getting myself fed. Shopkeepers get free advertising on me. Alas, some of these guys even accuse me of dining and dashing. If you ask me, these are real scoundrels. Why do you try and trick me? Comedy, exactly. Why do you try to trick me? Oh, all the shopkeepers know me now. I can't help it, so I have to find some new marks. I mean, we're gonna bug you anymore. What a random person. He's like, oh yeah, I'm Jingon's younger brother. Totally. I'm like, Sure you are. I don't think so. Oh, man. Alright, well, at least we had a little bit of interest and comedy at the end there to make up for all the seriousness. With that said, this has been KRanime. Thank you very much for watching. I hope everyone has a very good night. And peace.